What's up? It's Mary Speaking Truth. I want to do this video. I was hit with a little something today, a question, and first of all, I'll make a disclaimer because I know some people go ham for no reason because everything ain't for everybody, okay? And it's not a video to badger people, put nobody down. It's just speaking facts. And if you watch this video and you feel some type of way, it might just be trying to speak straight to you. I'm just keeping it 100. Like it or not, it is what it is. Okay? So, first of all, that's not what... I'm not here to make nobody feel bad. I'm just here to speak truth. And spirit always lead me. So, that's just what it is. But I have to say that because some of y'all go left for no reason. You be in your feelings too much. So, anyway, somebody asked me a question today about what I think about dating or being with a man that's not on their purpose. And as a woman, okay, I hear a lot of women saying this. We got our own set of issues, okay? But I hear a lot of women that are ready for a high level of commitment and out here dating, meeting people, you know, all that stuff, what you have to do to get there. Some people are already in relationships. However, the person they're with, they're not on their purpose. And I'm going to tell you something about that. As a woman, the kind of woman I am, a woman of my stature, I can't follow a man that's not on his purpose. I'm just going to keep it 100. First of all, that's what women are designed to do. We're designed to, when we have a husband, I'm gonna use a total commitment. I ain't talking about the flake and bake, the shackers. I'm talking about true commitment here. So let's first of all make that known. I ain't talking about, oh, this is my boyfriend, my girlfriend. I'm talking about people that are leveled up and ready for total and true commitment. Not people just out here playing house and all that stuff. I'm talking about solid relationships, genuine relationships, real relationships, not the butterflies in the stomach. Now, I'm just so oogly googly in love. I'm talking about grown ass people ready for deep commitment. Okay, so this might not be for you. You can turn off if you even turn it on. So it's hard to follow for a woman. Proverbs 31 woman. That's a good example. A man that's not on his purpose. First of all, a woman that is ready for that type of commitment, she already knows when she's ready to be a wife. She already knows so hopefully that she has to be submissive. And they say be a slave. So for y'all start to I'm not submitting nobody. Like I said, this ain't for you. If you know what I'm talking about as a woman that's ready for that commitment, you understand what I mean by submissiveness. Okay? All right? Basically, it's just respect. All right? So, when you're ready to be on that level, to be submissive, you understand you can only follow a man that's on his purpose. Because he has to give you something to pour back into. Women are ready for that. We have to have something to pour back into. You can't pour back into a dry, empty cup. That has nothing else, that's not replenishing itself. We're the replenisher. So if you got a dry ass cup, nothing in it, ain't going nowhere, it's just dry, it's just been sitting there, you pour into that, it's just gonna suck you up. It's gonna suck that up, what you pour into it, and it's gonna stay dry. So a man on his purpose, he know where he going. Understand? He has a plan. A man should always have a plan. I ain't saying you got 10 steps to this, 10 steps. I mean a plan for life. Strategic plan, where he wants to accomplish. He should actually be on that, trying to accomplish that. It ain't got to be building a big empire, big business. It could just be his life plan, where he see himself, where he want to go. That's the man that a woman can follow. Because it's like a rope. Now I'm going to use a ladder. You know, you got a ladder. And you're going to say the man is the ladder. And you know, you got those bars. And if you ever climbed a ladder, or if it's a a steel ladder, whatever. It's always got something to grip. Okay, as you go up, you got your hand and your feet. So as you're walking up, your feet on the bottom, and you walking, you're gripping till you get to the top of wherever you're trying to get to. That's a man on his purpose. We are, and as a woman, you're on that ladder and you're gripping. You're pouring back. You're adding value. You're able to follow him because he's leading you somewhere. He leading you. And one thing about a man on his purpose, that ladder will never stop. That ladder will be into infinity because he always going to have something that drives him to be a better man, and you'll be a part of that because you're always able to add that to him that he needs. You know what I'm saying? When he need that space, that time, when he need just the solitude, he needs the transparency, the value. You know what I'm saying? You help him evolve. Now, I ain't saying that you let him lead. That's what I'm trying to get to. You allow him to lead, and you are okay to follow because you have something to follow, something worth following. You understand what I'm saying? So that is a question I got from someone that asked me, the person they're with, he's not on his purpose. First of all, if you're not on your purpose, you should be trying to go into some type of commitment. Because first of all, before you get to a certain type of commitment, you got to know who you are so you can know where you're going. And that's just for men and women across the board. That's just how I feel. It's like two people getting together and you don't know who you are, where you're going. It's an epic fail. You know what I'm saying? And a man leading a woman and he don't know where he going. He don't know who he is. He gonna lead her to anywhere. She'll be, ain't no telling where she is. She is that submissive woman. She trying to, she respecting, she following, she doing the things she's supposed to do to get, for them to help build that empire or that purpose, whatever he's doing. You know what I'm saying? She's on that with him, okay? She'll be led to who knows where. So, with all that being said, I agree from the person that asked me the question. You cannot follow a man that does not know his purpose and does not know who he is. Same as a woman. I'm just throwing it out there. A woman that don't know who she is, where she going, what she want. You can't go grab onto a man with purpose. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be what they call equally yoked, on the same frequency, however you want to sum it up. You got to be on the same playing field. You got to match. Your energies have to be there together. The yin, the yang, the balance. It takes a lot more than just I love you or I'm in love. That's not enough, y'all. For all y'all people in love and you so in love and you got butterflies in your stomach, that's not going to be enough to sustain that type of marriage. Okay? Relationship, that higher level of commitment. You're not going to get it just by, I'm so in love. You're going to be so disappointed because your focus is only on how you feel about a person, which that's genuine. Hopefully you have some feelings for the person, but however, it's going to take a whole lot more than just, I'm in love. Okay? You got to have some foundation. You got to have some purpose. Hopefully you got generational mindsets and legacy mindsets and foundation mindsets, and you build that together. However, your husband, potential husband, whatever, however y'all getting there, is leading. You're going into that. So that leading. You have something to follow. Women, we have to have something to follow. We can't follow a parked car. We can't follow somebody leading us down to some old path that we don't know where we're going. And you might not know every step of the way on the path, but you need to have something to pour back into. And the key to tell is because it's always going to be growth. It's always going to be expansion. It's always going to be this transparency that you have, the leveling up. It's always going, and I didn't say it's going to happen. Rome wasn't built in a day. I ain't say it was going to all happen at the same time, the same time frame or what have you, or fast. But it should always be something there to show that you're elevating. Okay, and that man should always be able to pour from you as you pour from him. You should just be pouring. That your cup is, y'all should be filling each other's cup, but you following. So he's leading. So he might be a little bit more exhausted than you, because he's leading. He's actually building. You're there too, helping build. It just depends on if you got kids. I don't know everybody's situation. I'm just doing general here. So no, well, I got 5 kids. Whatever. All right. I'm just saying. I'm just doing general. But it should be bricks on top of 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 bricks. And then. It should always be building. Okay? That's it. I don't care how tough it gets, because you're going to have some times. You should still be evolving, flourishing, thriving, higher and higher and higher and higher. With that being said, I got to go. All I'm saying is, you cannot follow a woman. Let me go back to the moral. A woman cannot follow a man without purpose. That's a fact. I didn't make it up. It's the truth. I'm out.